Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We're talking about the Batman v Superman trailer release for May 15th, 2015. Hopefully this is going to happen. Now, here's the reason why. As you can see, man, we have the Avengers popcorn cup. This was from the original Avengers back in May 4th, whatever year, 2012 or something like that, when it released. WB, Warner Brothers, they want to allow Age of Ultron and Star Wars The Force Awakens to kind of die down. The attention span of the internet is about 2 weeks. That's what their people are saying. I don't like it. I think that this is one of those times when I'm going to disagree with Warner Brothers, if this report is true. Batman v Superman. Superman is one of the most iconic figures in comic book history. He's the one that started it all. With Captain America, Superman, Batman, and now Iron Man, those comic book characters should be able to exist inside of the same conversation at the same time without any issues, man. There's enough spots on Twitter and social media to trend to where Batman v Superman, Age of Ultron, Star Wars The Force Awakens, and anything else that they decide to put out there should be able to trend. I think there's like 10 spots. But I understand, you know, you have so much money riding on this. You know, you're putting pretty much all your ducks, or all your eggs, excuse me, in one basket. And I understand that. That's cool. I mean, I have no, like, really have no issues with any of that, man. I mean, I wish you could fit 10 or 15 more of our DC comic characters inside the movie. But I mean, I don't know. I kind of feel like some of those people, those fans that have been saying that DC Comics just doesn't have enough faith. That's how I feel when I read stuff like that. I don't know if that was just the people from Collider, you know, the rest of the sites just kind of reporting on that just to kind of get people talking about crap. It could be. But it does sound like Warner Brothers, man. And I understand, you know, you want your movie to perform the best, but Batman v Superman doesn't come out for an entire year. Like I think we're like at 360 days or something like that. I don't understand it. It gets me frustrated. It really does. But hopefully, everything will work out. That's all I got to say about that one. I think it's a good time for comic book fans. I think that fans for Star Wars and for Marvel fans and for DC comic fans, I think we can finally put to rest all of the drama and the issues that we have with one another. I know that, you know, myself, I go pretty hard, and I'm a little biased when it comes to Marvel comics and their television series and their Netflix series and their movies. I just want, let me kind of show you why. Let me show you why. I'm going to share something with you guys. When Avengers was first announced, okay, and I haven't put up the other side. I don't know what I'm going to do with this side right here, but this was one of my best moments, I guess you could say, in my life. As far as for comic books and for movies, when I went to go see the Avengers, it was one of the greatest moments in my life, man. I can honestly say that, man. Like, driving for how long it took me to drive there to go see this thing. It was one of the coolest things that I've ever done. And one of the coolest things that I've ever seen. And I want the Marvel Cinematic Universe to get back to this. That's what I want to see, man. I did not like Guardians of the Galaxy. I did not like Thor: The Dark World. I didn't like Iron Man 3. Captain America: The Winter Soldier was great, but I've only watched it, I think, maybe 5 times. That's it. I can show you ticket stubs for all of the times that I went to go see the Avengers. And I think I watched this thing 15 or 20 times inside of theaters. Man of Steel. Let's segue over here. Man of Steel for me was the same level as Avengers. Like, I really absolutely love this movie. And as you can see, I think it speaks for itself. But there was a time when Marvel, as you can see, I got so much stuff from Marvel, that Marvel was the one that really captivated everything inside of me, man. I mean, obviously DC Comics is going to be the one that takes it over for me. I mean, we're always going to have more DC Comics memorabilia and stuff like that because that's just what I do. All because of, obviously, with Smallville. But, geez, can't we get back to those good times? Can we get back to this? That's what I want to see, man, from Age of Ultron. I want to see that from Batman v Superman. I want to feel like I'm watching Smallville again. That's how I felt when I watched Man of Steel, and that's how I felt when I watched Avengers. And I'm not saying that everything has to be based on Smallville. No, I'm just saying I want to have a good movie experience, a good television experience. That's all I asked for. That's all I've ever wanted. And that's the reason why I'm so passionate about this stuff. Okay? I want to feel like I can fly when I leave the movie theater, okay? That's what I want to do. I want to feel like I can fly when I leave the movie theater. I want to feel as if the Hulk is part of me, okay? That's what I want to feel like. That's my favorite Marvel comic character right there. That's it. The Hulk right there. There he is. Second would have to be Captain America. But we're going to represent Scarlett Johansson's Black Widow and Hawkeye because they just don't get enough love. That's why I put them out there in the front. I'm hoping that this thing is going to be good. I'm hoping that it's going to release on the day that they say it's going to release. But we'll see what happens, man. Guys, I'm out of here. Thanks again for listening, watching, all that good stuff. Comment, like, subscribe. And, yeah, look for the trailer, man, for Mad Max Fury Road right here.